Hi, I'm Ajit, co-founder of U&I. Back in 2010, while Satish and I were working in the HR space, we interviewed thousands of young people looking for jobs. And we kept meeting two kinds of youth. One already had 3 job offers and wanted us to beat their best offer. The other had been to 20, 25 job interviews and couldn't even land one. They were probably kids who were dropped out of school. And when we asked them why, they said they couldn't keep up. 95% of students in India today actually enroll in a school at some point, but a majority don't make it through. You have year 8 kids actually at a year 2 reading level. That learning gap eventually becomes a life sentence. They drop out, they struggle to find work, and that cycle of poverty just continues. Research shows that students with one-on-one tutoring perform a 2 standard deviation better than in a regular classroom. So what if we flip the 2 sigma problem into a 2 sigma solution? What if every child had one person who tutored them, mentored them, believed in them, and really stayed with them for that academic year? That's how U&I began, with a few friends teaching a few kids. One volunteer, one student. Fast forward 15 years, we've seen 20,000 volunteers teaching 20,000 students across 40 cities in India. Our 120 learning centers support kids with academic, life skills, and career skills. Our goal is to help students receive progressive mentoring as they go right from first grade all the way till their first job. English lessons, exam prep, scholarships, college admissions, and we track it all with a custom built. We've even built an industry-first donor dashboard to give our corporate partners real-time visibility into where every rupee is spent. This model works. It's effective, it's low cost, and it's sustainable. 40% of our funding comes from our CSR partners, but 20% comes from our corporate volunteering partners. But interestingly, the last 40% is crowdfunded by our volunteers. What makes U&I today unique is this dual impact we actually see every day. We don't just see students grow. It's great to see these magical moments where they get to the next grade, speak their first sentence of English in front of their peers, actually apply for their first job, or even come back to volunteer. It transforms the volunteers too. This is young India showing up, Gen Z, young professionals, college students, giving back to society. Every year, 10,000 young people apply to come teach at U&I. Only about 5,000 actually get in, but many stay beyond a year. They teach more, they come back, they lead teams, become mentors. And here's the best part, 70% of U&I staff today actually start off as volunteers. As we look to what's next, we want to build on what's worked in the last decade. Our vision is to combine AI with human tutoring. What if we could give every child personalized, data-driven, compassionate learning support at scale? That's our next season. Because no child should drop out because of a learning lag. No young person should be held back because of where they started. That's what we're trying to achieve at U&I.